My name is Chris Mullins. I'm excited to work with you all. Well, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to get into real estate. My mother signed me up for real estate classes as soon as I graduated from college. And she was like, boy, you gonna do this? And I was like, I don't know, Ma. And I ain't gonna lie, it took her time for me to pass class, do certain stuff, but I'm so blessed she did this for me. This has been a career that is warms my heart because yes, it took something out of me to get my license because it was very difficult. But what they are able to do to help people and to see people that look like me and talk like me, to give them a ability to know that you can do it and that you're able to do it, such a great thing. And to see them go to the finish line and to see them just ask questions and just to be excited about home ownership. You know, a lot of time as an educator, you know, your tax dollars, if you don't own a home, your tax dollars does not go to the schools. And so what we need is more home ownership. When you own an apartment, your tax dollars does not go to the schools. So we need more homeowners. We need more people to influence education. If you want to change education, buy a home. Because your money, your tax dollars, then go into the school system. If you're renting something or leasing something, it doesn't work like that. So I want more equity so we can build our school. As a proud educator, PG County Public School System, that's what we need. We need people that's going to go out there and buy more houses, influence the market, and then also change the landscape of the DMV. That's what I'm trying to do. Generational wealth. You know, I want to be able to not only provide others with generational wealth, but for myself as well. You know, my family, you know, we wasn't poor, but I definitely want to build our status. You know, I want to build our status because I have a nonprofit. And one thing I learned about helping people is that I want to help all people. I help myself first. If I'm not okay, I can't help others. So I really do believe that if I build that wealth and I help other people build that wealth, it doesn't only affect myself, but affects others. And we can change our community around us. People say, oh, the community bad, this, that, and third. What are you doing to change it? How are you influencing it? So I do believe that if we all take a step in knowing about equity and wealth and growing each other, we can change our circumstances one day at a time. But it starts with taking that bold step or somebody push you to do something like my mom did. If she didn't push me in these classes, I wouldn't be here today. So it's a blessing in disguise sometimes. But it takes hard work, take dedication, and sometimes take tears and some losses. But it's how you get back up and keep fighting. And one thing I learned, my grandma, she has passed away. And one thing I learned from her, she went through illnesses, been through all different things. But she always kept a smile on her face, and she kept fighting no matter what. And nobody would know something wrong with her unless you ask. So that same mentality is in me. I'm gonna keep fighting, keep going. I'm gonna keep fighting, keep going for my clients and people and the community, and just uplift my community and keep growing and working. That's all I can do. Dealing with a lot of times first-time home buyers I've dealt with is it can be a very daunting process. You know, they're nervous about, you know, all the upcoming expenses coming up. They're nervous about what's coming up. They're nervous about the process. And one thing I like to tell people, relax, woosah. You know what I'm saying? Woosah. Because it's not that bad. And a lot of times it just takes people to sit down and talk to certain type of people. Like for me, right? One thing I do for myself, I tell people all the time, I'm not financial. And I didn't take classes on financial. Yes, I know about mortgages, loans. Yes, I know about all that stuff, right? But I'd rather you talk to somebody more specific in that field, and I'm right there with you, so you can get that understanding. Because you ain't gonna say, oh, Chris said I gotta pay this much down to get the closing. You got more. I said, oh, it wasn't me. You're not gonna say it to me. But I want you to be able to talk to the right people. I don't know everything, but I am humble enough and I understand that, hey, if this gentleman or this lady knows more than me, or that can help my client out or help people out, go to them. Be a resource. If I can use people as a resource, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Because in this business, you can't give false information. People are spending their life savings on buying a house. People are spending their last. People are giving, it's an anxiety moment. It's a lot going on. And I feel like if you don't reach out, especially if you don't know something, to somebody else that knows, that's just selfish on your part. My name is Chris Mullins. I'm licensed in DC and Maryland. If you're ready, if you're capable, if you're willing, and if you're able, let's get to work. Time is of the essence. I won't waste your time. I'll get you what you want to make your dreams a reality. Let's get to work, y'all.